Hi, everyone, and I hope everyone is doing great. I hope you guys are having an amazing week already and that everything has actually been going as you planned. I mean, can you believe it's already December and here we are for another week? I hope you guys are excited and you're actually ready to smash this week as well. So, if this is the first time that we are meeting, I am Leila. I'm passionate about health awareness and helping home based business owners take their business to the online platform. And I hope that every time you come here, you get tons of motivation, inspiration, and tips for you to go out, grow yourself, and grow your business as well. So here we are, and today we're going to be talking about how to actually do more by using less time because that is extremely important. I mean, as we're moving towards the festive season, the festive times, where most of you guys are actually going to be off, but you also would want to be building your business and also enjoy time with your family. So we're going to be sharing a few tips that you can actually start applying them today, so you can still spend some great time with your family, but you can also build your business at the same time. So thank you so much for tuning in. If this is the first time that we are meeting, I am happy to have you here. And if it's not the first time that we are meeting, I'm also very grateful for having you back and for you just sharing your time with me as well. So let's get into it. Let's start sharing our tips and how much more could you do with a little bit of extra time. I know I could do a lot. And the number one thing that I would probably do is actually just rest a little bit more. So, what are a few of the things that you could do for actually getting an extra time, a little bit of extra time? So, this is what these tips are here to do. They're here to help you make sure that you can grow your business, make sure that you can still get time to do the things that you love and spend the time with the people that really, really matters to you. So, the first thing is that you want to limit your to do list. We've been speaking about to do lists for a while, but the one thing that I actually want you guys to think about is actually thinking about priority lists. I know that I also can do that. Just have a big list with a lot of blocks in it, different colors, and then I just start ticking them, but it's not actually being intentional and it's not really being productive. So on your priority list, it needs to be things that are non-negotiables, that really need to happen. So it's exactly the same, especially during this time, is that you really want to put things on your to-do list that make a big difference. And when it comes to business, it will definitely be those income producing activities that you want to add on because they really make a big difference in your business, and they really make a big shift. So you want to make sure that you do that, right? You want to make sure that you add some income producing activities into your list so you can actually do more, or you can do more with a little bit of less time, and you can get really great results. So, what are a few of those income producing activities that you will probably want to add into your daily mode of operation, or onto your daily activities? That would be prospecting, one of them, and recruiting. And the good thing is, if you're already doing online stuff, you can have that on automation. And if you're more comfortable with doing Facebook ads, Instagram ads, you can also put that out there and making sure that that is working for you while you're busy with other things. So making sure that you're booking strategy calls, you are getting people to get into seeing who you are, what you do, by having those ads running. It's really, really important. So that's one of the things that you want to do now. It's to limit your to-do list and really focus on the priority things that need to be in it, and really go on and start doing it. Number two is that you want to measure your results and not your time. The idea that we spend 3 hours doing a specific ebook, it might look like we're doing a lot. But if we actually come back to it, we will see that we spend so much time in one specific thing that we could probably have asked someone else to do it, meaning we could have delegated that part of the business. And on those 3 hours, if we have to think about how many calls could we have booked, how many follow-ups could we have done, and those are a few of the things that we really want to look at. What are the results that we're getting when we put 10 hours into a specific subject, or into a specific activity? We really want to measure those results and see how much they're bringing us back, and how is it changing what we are doing. Because the moment we are able to do that, then we really can start seeing that what actually works for our business and what doesn't work for our business. And those numbers and those results are really important, because what really works, we know that we're going to be taking 10x more action on those things that are really working for us. And those things that are not working, we will definitely stop doing them. So it's really, really important for you to measure results rather than time spent doing a specific activity, because time spent doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be getting the best results. So it's important for you to really look at it and realize what else can you do and how can you actually improve your daily dose, your daily modes of activity currently, and really decide what are some of those income producing activities that you definitely need to add on. Number 3 is that you want to start getting ready to you want to start getting ready routines to start working. So when you're about to do your live, or when you're about to start your podcast, or when you're about to start your YouTube video, you really need to be able to decide what is it, what type of habits am I going to be creating that my brain will know that now we're going into productivity mode or we're going to relaxation mode. So really being able to create habits that are going to be part of your routine, you're really going to be knowing, this is the time for me to concentrate and give my 10x maximum velocity and energy to really finish this one specific task that I have at hand. And you also know, this is the time that I'm really relaxing and I don't really have to think about much. I don't really have to do much. So really think about those things. What are the things that you're doing now that are creating routines and are creating habits to your life? And are those habits really serving you? Or are they just there really just damaging what you have? So really decide that, you know what, I need to start creating habits and routines that help me become more productive and that help me get more done instead of just spending time in things that are not so important. Number 4 is that you want to track what you're working on. And at the same time, you want to track what are you wasting time with. And if you have I don't know all the other phones if they do, but if you have a Apple phone, it will tell you how much time you've actually been spending on the internet or your phone usage. And the great thing about it really dissects what are you spending the most time on. So it will tell you if it's social media, if it's entertainment, or if it's productivity. And that is such a great way for you to be accountable for the things that you do on your phone. So when you see that you've spent 2 hours of your day on the internet, meaning on Facebook, then you know that probably it's something that you should be stopping, or it's something that you can rearrange. So really important to see where are you spending the most of your time, and when you do, look at it and see if that's where your most results are coming out from. And if it's not, then probably you'll have to stop doing that activity or rearrange and reducing the amount of time that you spend in that specific space. So important for you to look at the time that you're spending, in what are you spending your time with, and what can you do in order to prove and in order to improve the specific processes that you have currently working for your business. Number 5 is that you want to start build habits that help you stop working. And how funny is that, as we're talking about how to get more done in less time? And that is especially habits that help you switch off. We do need to switch off. Sometimes I'm like, I really need some I just need to switch off because I've been working so hard. My mind has been going on and on and on, and more ideas come through. But at some point, you really need to switch off intentionally, because if your body has to switch off for you, then that is really dangerous. So it's really good for you to take time every week, every time, every day to just, wind down and really be grateful for what you have and really enjoy where you are. But also extremely important to just switch off and do nothing and think about something else, right? So extremely important for you to create the same way you're going to be creating habits to becoming more productive and creating routines that are your to-do routines. Then you also have to create routines which are your not to do routines, which are your routines that you allow your body to rest, you allow your body to get back to that phase where it's really refueling and re-energizing, and just really getting to the best place that it can actually get. So I hope you guys have found this interesting today, and I hope that I've been able to help you move your business, move yourself, move your teams a little bit further. And thank you so much for actually being here. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow, and have a beautiful day or a beautiful evening. Bye.